Angels, it's Jess and Mitch. He's over there actually labeling catalogs for me. Oh, you just gave them a headache.
Sorry.
We are transitioning our baskets into the fall tester sets and catalogs because we have a Mason's old teacher from last year text me saying all the people at school are back and they're looking for fall scents. So I promised her I would drop her off a bag party tomorrow on the first day of school, and that she can keep it for a week or so, depending on how long she wants, and they can, you know, see all the new catalog as well as smell the new scents. But what I wanted to, oh, my hair's sticking up. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is make sure you pay attention to what the new categories are. Sometimes they change fragrances from an old category to a new category in the catalog. For instance, baked apple pie has always been in Corner Cafe, and now it is in the favorites, as well as blueberry cheesecake. And you can go through and you'll actually see some of the ones that have been changed over to favorites. The reason why they do that is because they see how well they sell, and it's basically a favorite. So even though it's considered a Corner Cafe, you know, fragrance, like it smells like a food, they realize that people are ordering these constantly. So they restructured the catalog and put it into the fragrance, into the favorites. So you may want to purchase a sheet like this in the family store that is going to give you categories. And what I do is I put them on the very bottom of the testers. So when the people are going through the bag of all the different fragrances, they know what scent, what category it's in, and then they can literally look it up and read what the description is. So if they pick up coconut lemongrass, for instance, and they say, oh, I wonder what's in this, they can go, but what category is it? They'll go, okay, it's a favorite. Here's the favorites section, and they can read that it's a creamy tropical coconut and sunny bright lemongrass. So also, one thing that I always do, and you could decide whether you're going to do this or not, I put them in little Ziploc bags by category. So it just narrows it down for them, because there are so many fragrances, it can get overwhelming. They can go like, oh my God, where do I go? So they can literally go, well, I like tropical things. So then they're going to go ahead and pick up the bag with tropical. Or I don't like things that smell like food. So I'm not going to smell the things in Corner Cafe. And it's going to be more likely for them to find something they do like instead of going, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like that. And it's going to turn them off. So you want them to smell the things they know that they're going to most likely like, which is going to be a more benefit to you and your sales. So plus, then they don't have to go through all 80 fragrances. Now, there's going to be some people that want to, but if they don't want to, or they don't have a lot of time to smell, they're on their lunch break or something, and they just have, 10 minutes to smell a couple things. Again, it narrows it down for them, and they'll be able to smell and find at least 6, fragrances that they do like. So make sure that you are labeling everything. I'm always like, okay, there's no label on this catalog, and so you don't want this to go in your bag without a catalog. You want it to be all nice and stickered up with marketing stickers, something so they can smell, and then of course your label on it, and maybe even a little extra marketing on the back so they can start to think about maybe joining your team or hosting their own party. And don't forget to add your Warmer of the Month flyer. Now, if you don't get the Warmer of the Month kit, I strongly suggest you do. But if you don't or didn't, you can print it out in your resources tab under monthly promotions. And what I normally do is just stick it right inside so they know everything that's available to them. All right. Oh, Mitch just reminded me, make sure that this is also labeled, because if this gets disconnected and it falls out at the dentist office while they're waiting to get their teeth cleaned, you want whoever picks this up to know how to get a hold of you. And if you can, I always suggest every piece having something to smell. Okay? Happy transition. We've got one more week to go, but again, you could always be working towards your next month by passing out bags to people that have already purchased this month. Have a great day.